Hiya folks, don't have a lot of time today to make a video, but I wanted to make sure I made some videos this week because I think it's important, and hopefully I can make more than just one this week. Sorry I've been a little reticent. I've been moving. There's a lot of things that have had to happen in order for me to move from one place to another, and that is mostly completed, but now the holidays are coming up and anyway, whatever. So I wanted to say thank you because Thanksgiving is coming up. Thanksgiving is an American holiday for those of you who are not in the United States, and there's a whole history behind it, and it's all controversial, and I don't want to get into it, but it's on Thursday, and it's when we are thankful for things. So I just wanted to say thank you, people out there, for being so kind and continuing to donate. I know that sounds awful, but and I kind of cringe every time I have to say, ask for donations and stuff, but I really do thank you for your support because that has meant a whole lot to me, especially recently, because that's kept things going here at Casa Brad. So that has been a godsend, as they say, and I really thank you. Even these donations that some people give of $1 or $5 or whatever, all that adds up, and it is great because my sources of income have sort of dried up other than this one. So this is where it's all coming from. I also want to thank you for just viewing, for just paying attention to these videos or taking the time to look at them, because some of them take some work to do. This one is sort of pretty much improvised on the fly, but a lot of them are ones that I actually prepare pretty extensively to make, even though it sounds like I'm just talking out of my butt. Sometimes it's actually the result of a lot of study and research, and it's good to know that there's an audience out there for that. And just in general, there's a lot of things I'm thankful for in my life. This place that you're seeing behind me, that you've been seeing for the last few months, is owned by my girlfriend's dad, who's over there trimming trees, and the family has kindly let me be here and be in their backyard making these videos day after day, disrupting whatever they want to do in the backyard for a few minutes while I get these things done. That's been really nice, and I've had a place to stay, which is really good because of losing the other place. That's been a nice thing to have. Thankful to all the family for that, and thankful to my own family for raising me and making me what I am today. I'm also thankful for the practice of zazen, and I don't think I can say enough about the practice of zazen. I feel like the reason I am sitting before you today making these videos at all is because of the practice of zazen. I've mentioned this before, how I've struggled with deep depression, and I don't want to bum everybody out by giving you details, but suffice it to say there were a number of instances in my life when things could have turned very, very dark for me, and zazen has always brought me back out of that by giving me this kind of steady, calm space to be able to enter day after day and see my own emotions and feelings for what they truly are, which is basically nothing. It's just a bunch of stuff going on in my head, and it's been really useful. My teachers, Tim McCarthy and Gudo Nishijima Roshi, have been great. I don't think they have any idea how much they saved me, but I thank them for that. For the other teachers I've encountered over the years who've been really supportive and really nice to me, that's been a wonderful thing. And I think part of, in the Zen tradition, there isn't really a Thanksgiving sort of thing, because Thanksgiving is sort of what's the word? Theological? Theistic? I don't know. I can't think of the word right now. It's relating to God. It's one of these things where you're thanking God for the things that God has done for you. And in a tradition like Zen, where you don't have the idea of a personal God, then thankfulness isn't the way it's usually expressed. but I think we express it in a slightly different way by talking about interconnectedness. Interconnectedness is maybe another way of expressing thankfulness, to say that we are intimately connected with all things, which means I am interdependent upon everything, including you, including the universe and the earth and the air that I'm breathing and the food that I'm eating and all the things that sacrifice themselves for me to be able to eat, and all of you people for sacrificing your money to support me and all of that. I am interdependent with all of this. And because I'm interdependent with all of this, that brings up a sort of a feeling of gratitude for that. So gratitude does come into our practice, and I think it's important to remember to be grateful all the time. Even when times are their darkest, there is always something to be grateful for. At least that's been my own experience in life, and I hope it's been yours. And I hope that all of you who are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving have a good Thanksgiving, and all of you who aren't celebrating Thanksgiving have a good Thursday. That's fine, whatever you like. And sorry it's a short video this time. I'll try to prepare something better for next time. If you want to donate for things to me to be thankful for, you can donate to the address you're seeing on this page. As I've been saying, that's how I make my living. That's how everything keeps going around here. Book royalties don't cut it. Speaking fees are definitely not cutting it right now, but your donations are helping. If you're financially strapped, though, don't worry about me. I'm hanging in there. It'll be all right. We'll see you next time. Have a good time all the time. See you later. Bye.